So, if you're a UK business leader, you're probably wondering how to move past all the AI hype and actually use it to improve your business. Well, you're in exactly the right place. We're going to break down a really practical, low-risk way to build your own AI and automation skills in-house and start seeing some genuine results. Okay, so here's what we're going to cover. We'll look at the AI opportunity gap right now. Then, a practical way to build your own team skills, the kind of business results you can actually expect, and, most importantly, the really simple first step you can take today. You know, pretty much every business leader I talk to knows that AI has enormous potential, but there's a huge gap between that potential and the day-to-day reality. Actually implementing it can feel way too complex, far too expensive, and, honestly, just a bit out of reach. And the opportunity here, well, it's absolutely massive. Research suggests that if SMEs really embrace AI, it could add a staggering £94 billion to the UK economy. And that's not a one-off, that's every single year. So what's really stopping so many businesses from getting on board? Well, it usually comes down to a familiar set of worries. The biggest one is something called use case paralysis, which is just a fancy way of saying, I have no idea where to even start. And right behind that are the lack of in-house skills, the fear of high costs, and, of course, being unsure if you'll ever see a return on your investment. And what happens then? Well, you risk creating this two-tier economy of AI haves and have-nots. But here's the real. Even when companies do get a project off the ground, a huge number of them fail to deliver any real value. Why? Because they often rely on expensive consultants who just don't understand the business from the inside out. Okay, so that's the problem. But what if there was a smarter, more sustainable way to do this? A low-risk way to build that capability yourself and make sure your AI projects actually deliver. Let's look at the two options. The traditional route involves high upfront costs and the huge risk of bringing in external consultants. The alternative, the apprenticeship model, is all about building your own long-term capability. And here's the best part. Because it's a government-backed program, anywhere from 95 to 100% of the training costs is typically funded, and getting started is really straightforward. You've basically got two simple pathways. You can upskill a trusted member of your current team, someone who already knows your business, your processes, and your culture, or we can offer you our full funded recruitment service to help you hire a new apprentice. Either way, you're investing in a person who is 100% focused on your business. Now, this is all delivered through the official AI and Automation Practitioner Apprenticeship. It's a structured program, typically lasting 15 to 18 months, and it's not about abstract theory, it's about creating a skilled practitioner in your business who can spot opportunities, implement the right tools, and start generating real value straight away. Right. Let's get down to business. What does this actually mean for your business on a day-to-day basis? What are the tangible results you can expect to see? Well, the numbers really do speak for themselves. UK studies show a consistent average return of £3.70 for every single pound invested in this kind of AI adoption. And even better, nearly 3/4 of SMEs see a positive return on that investment in the first 3 months. That's just one business quarter. And this brilliant return isn't coming from some big, complex moonshot project. No, it's driven by really practical, everyday wins. We're talking about automating all those tedious, time-consuming admin tasks like invoice processing or CRM updates that just drain your team's energy and pull them away from more important work. It also means improving your accuracy across the board. By reducing manual data entry, you minimize those costly human errors. This means less rework, better consistency, and you get much more reliable data to actually base your key business decisions on. Okay, so this probably sounds interesting, right? But the question is, where do you start? Well, the great news is the first step isn't some huge commitment. It's actually a really simple and takes less than 60 seconds to complete. It all starts with the quick AI transformation assessment you'll find on this page. Once you complete it, we'll send you a personalized report. And this isn't generic stuff. It's a clear, actionable starting point for AI adoption, tailored specifically to your business. And remember that use case paralysis we talked about? That feeling of not knowing where to begin? Well, our Discover Your AI Transformation Score report tackles that head-on. It gives you a personalized view of where your business can get the fastest and most meaningful results. Those quick wins that deliver immediate, measurable value. And look, we know this can all seem a bit daunting, so you absolutely won't be on this journey alone. We see ourselves as a long-term transformation partner, here to provide full support from start to finish. Think of us as an extension of your team. We handle all the complicated stuff for you, from navigating the funding and eligibility rules to helping with the government's digital service. We'll even provide a fully funded recruitment service if you need it, plus ongoing coaching to make sure the program is delivering exactly what you need it to. So, this brings it all together. It's about taking that first, simple, low-risk step to unlock your organization's true potential. If you feel ready to move past the hype and start building a real, in-house AI capability that actually delivers value, well, the next step is incredibly simple. Go on, take a few moments right now to complete the AI transformation assessment on this page. It is genuinely the fastest, smartest way to understand your unique potential, identify tangible savings, and get practical recommendations. Start your journey to greater productivity today.